Hey collectors, welcome back to another video. Today we have Figma number 436, which is Roco, and I just can't find what she's from. I'm guessing Arms Note or something like that, or a different one, but if not, I'll update it in the description. But let's have a look. So we've got this lovely window display. We've got her weapons, we've got two different faces, and we've got some more stuff. There you go, she is there. There she is, right there. So we've got all the different kind of poses, which look kind of cool. I generally kind of like that one. She's there. She's up top. And she's down there. So if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And with that, let's just jump straight into it. So I've got to admit, you get a ton of accessories. You get multiple bows and arrows. So this is basically, how do I say, like, I mean, we'll see these coming up later on. That's outshot, but we've got tons of like kind of weapons. We've got hands. We've got two different faces. We've got, again, this, which I think looks really cool. We've got weapons. We've got loads of things, which I'm gonna have to look over, but I am ridiculously excited for the amount of stuff that you get, and I can't wait to show you guys it as well. So let's carry on. And here she is. I've got to admit, I really like the figure. I really love her eyes. They're very kind of piercing. And it kind of reminds me that she's like kind of at a coffee shop or something, like just listening to music. That's the kind of like vibe I get from her like entire outfit. I really like the school uniform. I'm guessing, is it a school uniform or is it just normal uniform? I think it's just a normal like white shirt. The yellow works really well, the insignia there. And you've got the yellow at the top there. The eyes are absolutely fine. And then on her jacket, now I've just noticed that there's red here and there's red there. And there's also red on the zips there and there as well. So it kind of works really well. I have, for this figure though, I have to use the stand to keep her upright because of her shoes, which we'll see in a bit. Coming all the way down here, we can see that there is a zip going along her outfit. And then we've got her kind of normal, like, skirt, which has got ruffle. It looks dent, like a bit of battle damage, I think. And then we've got her kind of belt buckle coming up. I don't know why I said zip. So it's attached to the actual outfit, which looks good. And then we can see that she's got her stocking on one leg, or giant sock, but not on the other. So maybe that's just a fashion statement, I think. But as you see, we've got the stand in the background. We've got here her feet that are kind of really pointed, which I generally really like. I love these sorts of designs. I just wish they were maybe a bit thicker so they can actually stand up rather than not at the same time, like too thin to stand up. But I generally really like the way that they've designed it. You've got all the detail here and here. And again, you've got it on red and you've got red there, which looks really, really nice. Briefly looking into this because it has to stand up. You've got these sorts of boots look really cool and look really fine. Do they move out a little bit? No, they don't. But the way that they look is absolutely fine. I love the way that it looks like they could easily connect to something else. Like if there was a big like Megazord or robot or something, they could just slot into the cockpit. I think that looks cool. So I kind of thinking here. Now I don't know if you can see it, so we have to tilt the figure down here. But you've got these joints here, which I'm not a huge fan of, but they do kind of work with it. I'm glad that their skin color for that one and that one, that must be a pain, like just having a load of colors for this one, for just the skirt, no, for the stocking there, or the sock, and then at the top we can see there. But yeah, you've got the two ones just there, and they're okay. They kind of fit the figure. Okay, so I think we'll do kind of two in this one. So here we have the actual figure itself. There is kind of ruffles here and here along the actual skirt, which is fine. I actually kind of like it. We've got red here, and then the hair kind of really fits in with this one. It actually works with the figure rather than it just becoming a standard thing. So I really like that they've sculpted it in there. You've got the kind of the extra things, I'm guessing, which are kind of earpieces that are attached there, which is absolutely fine. The hood doesn't move. But we can see also that there's some more detail along here where you've got, it kind of zips in and kind of connects. And then we've got, as I said, red there. But yet you can see, I wish that here had a bit of detail, like this could be gray going around, because it just kind of looks like it's blended into the actual like design of the figure. Let's have a look at the articulation. Now, that moves. That's kind of cool. So the toes kind of move. I would never have guessed that. So the kind of feet move a little bit. It's kind of smooth, which I like. I just think there could be more, but you know, they're on kind of the ball joints. The knee moves like so, and then the legs move around like that. So there's not much torso. I'm guessing it's kind of restricted. Arms move up and down. They do turn around so you can see it like that, and then it bends, moves around like that. Oh, okay. So I find this is a normal thing with these sorts of like figures. It's the new joint looks fine, but I'm hoping that doesn't kind of keep coming out all the time like that. So that moves up and down, hands around like that, and then see that does come out quite a bit, so I'm kind of worried about that. And the head moves up and down. Okay, like it doesn't turn all the way around, which is fine. Let's look at the different faces. So is this going to be an easy one just to kind of pull away, or is it going to be like a hard one? So I had to pull off, as you've just seen, by the hair. That makes things a lot easier. I might try that with most of them. So we move the face, add this one in. I always love these Figma. It's like a lottery. Is it going to be hard to put in? Like face, is the face going to be the hardest thing in the world, or is it going to be super easy? Basically, the face doesn't go on, so I'm going to put it as much as I can, which is a shame. The only main thing is I don't want to put too much pressure because I don't want to break these, but I'm not a big fan of that face. So yeah, it just doesn't like go on at all, which I generally hate. It feels like they don't make the parts big enough, or you have to use a hairdryer. That is the main excuse. This doesn't work. Well, if you put a hairdryer, it will. So then you're fine, which I think is the worst thing. Again, I'm not a big fan of this face figure. Like, and there you go. That's literally what she looks like. A bit. I just think I can't get the proper way of the face. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I just think mainly these sorts of faces, they need to be a bit bigger for that one so it fits in. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for that one. Yeah, actually no, which one was the original face? Does this go back on? Yeah, that goes on perfectly. So looking at this, like, that's the right size for it. So why are all the same? Like, yeah, it doesn't even look the same. That annoys me. But looks like her original face will go straight on, like so, and then you can easily like put the hair back on, so it clicks like that. So that's the face that's always going to have it on. There are lots of accessories, and mainly, I really don't want to break them. So everything kind of breaks down into multiple different parts. This is the kind of one where you can fire the arrow. I thought it looks like it's just a chain gun, actually. It's not actually an arrow, or like a bow and arrow, should I say. But you connect the pieces, so always have these on the outside, and then you connect them just like so. And then just be careful, because if you put too much pressure, it could damage it. So I'm not pushing it all the way in case it locks, but that's one part there. This is another one, and then did I get it in the right way? Have I got them in the right way? It's that bottom part. I think you can also, there's no way of like matching them up. So maybe I was right. So you basically connect it like so to that one, and this one connects to there. So you do get kind of a bow and arrow from it. Compound bow is what I was thinking of. So you've got that one there. You also get this kind of where she keeps it, like a quiver, which also you can take this off and then place this in. So you can also take the top part off. I kind of left it like that. So you can just easily slot it in, just like so. Just like that, to actually get the main part. Now, there are like bows and arrows, or arrows, should I say. Now, there are arrows that you get with it that you can take out, but they basically just slot in the top. Just like that. Where's the last one? There it is. So basically you do kind of put it in like that. It does go back in the quiver. So let's take this out, place it in like so, and bam, there you go. There is the quiver. So it looks really kind of nice to put in on that one. You do get a full arrow, just like that one. And then you get this piece here, which I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's part for this. So, oh yeah, it looks like it's a handle that will attach somewhere on there, or it's for something else. But those are all the accessories that you get. And there we go, there is Roco. And I've got to admit, it's a really nice figure. I think it's one of the most detailed, or one that comes with a ton of accessories, more than anything that I've had for a very long time. The figure, I did also notice that you can't really see it, but on this, the kind of bow, these things pop out. It's going to be all blurry, but you can adjust them, which I think is really nice. Oh, and the figure's going to fall over. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I think one thing that I would change in this range is having the feet a little bit wider so that they can easily kind of like adjust, so they can stand up on their own. I really love the bows and arrows. I really love everything that she comes with. And it's a really nice addition to the figures. It's something that I would definitely highly recommend picking up. She's that cool. Yeah, so it's a really nice figure, tons of accessories, lots of fiddly bits, so just make sure that you put the arrows perfectly away, don't make them fall over, because I reckon that they would snap really, really quickly. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this sort of video, oh, I haven't asked a question. So would you get this figure, yes or no? Have you collected all these? Let me know down below in the comments. And now I can say, if you've liked this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And of course, collectors, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.